Yo, everybody, what's up? Good day, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you all here, like always. Appreciate you stopping in. Excited to get started and decided to pick up where we left off yesterday. I know yesterday we had a bit of a shorter stream, but today we should be going full time, maybe even a little longer if we can. Be awesome. But happy Friday, and hope you all are ready for the weekend and had a fantastic week so far. Yeah, buddy. It's good to be Friday, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yo, Pixel! Coming in with that host. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you always throwing that host down every time you come in. How are you doing today, dude? Why the what? Why the square? Didn't Twitch give me the notify? What you talking about, mate? All right, today, so we're gonna start with a some new stuff today. I guess not really new stuff, but some stuff. Yo, Demon, what's up, man? Notify? You should add your notified channel to a command. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. I should probably do that. Actually, I've been meaning to reach out to about that, I guess, to Jamie. I've been having issues getting into my Notify account. I go through Google Auth and it just kicks me back to the sign-in page. Welcome in, man. Thanks for coming by. Was there anything telling me you're live on Discord? Oh, weird. I just sent out something. It was a couple minutes ago. Oh, Google Auth is broken at the moment. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense then, there. Ah, I gotcha. Okay, cool. So today we're picking up this comment. Today we're picking up back on this section over here. Let me throw this back up. Going back into storyboard stuff. We are almost done. I have a feeling that everyone's getting a little sick and tired of seeing storyboards. And just doing the same thing. But we're on the home stretch here on day 11 of Cycle Daily Habit Creator refactoring. We have our table view set up. We have this set up. Now we just need to add our header content here, which we were having issues with yesterday. And then we'll go ahead and add our button down here to actually navigate to the next screen. And then we'll have one more screen to go. We should be good. We should be good to go. We should be good to go there. Yeah, dude, I'll go ahead and add that in. That's a good idea. You gotta do that at the end of the stream. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start from the beginning. We were having a lot of issues yesterday with this header, so I think we're just gonna go straight in. We're going to get that done and just take it slow and figure out what was going on yesterday. It was a really weird error, but yo, FJim, what's up, man? Welcome back. Thanks for being here. There are no mods here, Demon. We don't have any mods. We got no mods. All right, so here, let's go ahead and start with actually just creating our container view. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we have our container. We have our duration detail label. I think this is... Did I already change this? I don't remember. But pretty much we just create our UI view here, which is our container. Our container will then include our duration label, which is here, top, leading, and trailing. Yup. And then duration label, duration detail label is equal to duration label top, bottom. Okay, and then I had this, which I wanted to not include right now. Not include this either. I just want to put container here. That's a scary place. Nah, man. The channel isn't big enough yet for that. I got it handled for now. All right, so we take this and let's go ahead and... Yeah, this was the weird constraint stuff that was going on. So I'm going to comment this out for now based on an article we were reading. And then this... Duration header view, no. Okay, so comment this out as well. I want to see, literally we create a container view, we add our stuff to it, and then that container view is set on our table header view. And I think maybe this should be used as well, because that could probably be pretty valid. And let's restart. Let's see what happens. I've been learning a little bit of JavaScript from a tutorial on YouTube, leaving the rest for the later today. Oh, nice, man. That's a good thing to do. Then you can build your bot from scratch, man. That'll be pretty cool. Or add some extra commands. All right, here we go. I think the issue that we were having yesterday. So here's one portion of it. It was obviously overlaying over the table there. So if we open up our view hierarchy here, let's take a look at what's going on. Okay, so we're not having any constraint issues, which is good. So we got all our cells, and then here's our actual label, which seems to be aligned properly, which is great. No, you're not going to do that. Okay. So we know that doing this by making a container and setting it to just a table header view, ends up doing this. So we know that this is partially correct. It's just the placement is off. Cool, Pixel, sounds good. Maybe you just have to settle for a fixed height on that view. Yeah, man, I think that's what I was thinking too. That was my my next like debug point, is trying to see kind of what that does. It's so weird to me. But if I do, duration header view dot what is it? Size? No, frame dot size. And then we do ACG size. Yeah, let's try it. I think that is definitely a good route to take. Okay, so our width is going to end up being our view dot frame dot width, and then our height. Let's just say we want to put the height at. We had like 180, so let's start off with 150 and see what that does. Whoa. What a remix! What a remix for sure, dude. Alright. So we set our width, we set our height. Then we're doing that stuff. Wait a second. Duration header view. Oh. Wait, no, this is not right. This is the wrong one. Where was this still being used? Oh, I guess down here. Okay. So let's just do this here. Our container will go there. Let's remove this guy. Yo, Dark Theme, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. How you doing today? All right, here we go. We're fixing that table header view that we got stuck on yesterday, man. We're gonna do it today. Feel confident. Feel good about it. Man, I woke up like my shoulders and my back sore today, dude. I don't know why. It's so tight. Hey, there we go. There we go. But it's gonna have that ambiguous issue again. I don't know why that happens. Is it? Oh, it's not. It just worked. It just worked. That seems a little, is that the same padding though? Yeah, it is. Okay. So there's the fix. You need to have a set height. Next. Evgen's like, dude, stop wasting your damn time on this shit, man. It's not worth it. Easy. Easy clap. Good job, folks. We did it. Yeah, the next thing we need to do is actually add the next button. So that's a great segue, man. Leave it before we break it. Isn't this the craziest thing for a freaking container? Okay, this is what we should really do though. Because it's making me a little nervous. What we should really do is we should make this section a certain size of the screen. So it should be a dynamic height instead of just the 150 there, right? So if we're on an iPhone 10, right? We come here. Our iPhone 10 is 812. Let's get a percentage going here. 150 divided by 812. That's 18% of the view. So let's go ahead and just put a constant property in there for that. Brain power. Hell yeah, dude. Add duration. Table header. Percent? Jesus. Looks terrible. Oh, it's table header. We'll do table header height. No, we have to do percent because of the... Oh, actually, no, we can do height here. We can do it like this. you can do a UI screen dot main dot frame or bounds, excuse me, dot height. Yeah, we can do that. I love how your app is standard dark theme. I appreciate you for that. Thank you, dude. It's tribute to you, man. Of course, tribute. I do. Dark theme is just like, it's so good, man. It's so good. All right, let's do that and double check it. By the way, it's quite long. Yeah, I noticed, man. This song's been going on for a while. I feel honored. Good, man. You should. That's good. It is good though. I think it was a really good choice on our end. It just looks really sleek when it's black like this. But I do plan on adding in a... Yeah, nice. I do plan on adding in like a light theme eventually. Oh, Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Maybe rip. Maybe we got a ripsy. Whoever added Brain Power by Noma, I gotta skip it, and I'm going on to the next song. So feel free to add that back in. I don't know what happened. Just add that back in. It's fine. Sorry, man. Yeah, I sometimes Festify, it gets caught up, and it just stops. It just stops playing, and then the only way to fix it is to skip the song. All right, so now this dynamic height based on the height of the view should give us a better... Oh, man. God damn it, Sketch. You didn't remind me soon enough. All right, maybe we should do the 180. Sorry, I'm going to do this one more time. 180 divided by 812. 22. I'm just going to change this percentage a tad bit more. Let's just move this to a 20. And now that should be good. Now let's add our button. All right, I'm attempting to go for this gradient down here as well. I think that'll be really cool. But I don't know, maybe not. I just don't know if I really want to invest the time in it right now. It's the real thing. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. All right, let's do this. So we got that. Now we just need to add our button. If I go here, text attributes, that should be removed. I'm gonna keep this here for now. Man, this is the smallest like constraint container that we've done so far. So the first one is for setting up our table views properties. The next one will be for getting our table view container for our title and details. After that, we then have our button. We'll do this. We're going to do the next button, and so we'll add that, and then we got to wire everything up. So view dot add next button, and here we'll do our for each loop is active equals true. I'm looking at the Java I actually put into Visual Studio Code. You mean the JavaScript? Oh, you're looking at the code that was put into Visual Studio Code. Gotcha. Yeah, man. JavaScript's pretty powerful these days. All right, so for this, what we need to do is we're adding it to our view hierarchy itself. So we're going to constrain it here, essentially to the bottom. Oh, actually, I didn't even set anything up on it. It's not going to do shit. Let's first outline what our UI button's going to look like. And then we will go ahead and do that. So again, all these sections have a button on it in some sense or another. So let's just go ahead. Always just grabbing it from here. Where are you at, button? Here we go. So we do a button, and then we're gonna add our constant here, and then our same button font, which is dope, and then add our targets here. Those should be good, and then we need to add our gradient as well. So let's go in and create our button label first. Yo, Nav, what's up? What am I supposed to do if I jump in the stream right now? What are you supposed to do if you jump in the stream right now? Dude, you're supposed to do something. I don't know. That was a weird question. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Pixelogic stream. Glad to have you here, friend. Thanks for jumping into the stream. What's up? How's it going, Nav? Alright, so we're gonna do let's. Oh, I guess I could have done button. Let onboarding add. What is this? Duration. Button. Text. And this is literally just next. Oh, sorry, this is a string. I always forget that. So our string list. These are some good jams you're putting on, man. I like them. Good job, team. Bringing in the jams. All right. So then we'll add that. Onboarding, add duration button, text. Yep. Sounds good. And then at this point, we have our next action here, I believe, right? Oh, I fade in the button. Oh man, I'm so fancy. What the heck? Here, you do that. Our view did load. View will appear. View did appear. View will disappear. Table view stuff. Table view stuff. Table view stuff. Where are my actions? Where'd they go? Here they are. Cool. I added my next action already. That's dope. Why did I do this? Button. Oh, I did it as the... That's weird. I did it for the alpha. I threw my own brain in a twist while thinking just now. Oh no. What happened, dude? Fade in all the things. Yeah, dude. The fade-ins are top tier. Oh, it's because we didn't have reference to a button before, I guess. We did, though. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. But that works there. Oh, I gotta do a self here. Okay. And then we create a new instance of our storyboard here. Or a get reference to our view controller. So what we need to do for now is add this guy. Again. I'm liking this song, man. This is good. Hold on, let me open Spotify so I can save it to my playlist. Hit enter too early, what a fool. Oh, glass animals. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Keep that minimized in case I need to do that again. Okay, so again, next action we'll do that. Then here we'll have main storyboard. instantiate our view controller with our next view controller. And then again, I just keep all this stuff here because we're going to remove it eventually. So I'm not going to worry about refactoring it because it's just going to be removed. And so that should be good for our next action. We don't need any of these anymore because now we have it as part of our button as an extension. So yeah, don't need that. Don't need this. I used to start up here. Yeah, don't need any of that. We've already set that all up. Don't need that either. It's so good when you have this stuff all set up. Oh man, feels so nice. Next button, set attributed title. Nope. Set color. Nope, already done. Next button, blur. We already have that. Let's actually go ahead and grab that and add that in right now. So this is right here. Pretty much literally the same thing that we're going to use here. I feel like I might make an extension for this off our class now and throw this in there. This is cluttering up our view controller a lot here. So view did appear, view will appear, view will disappear. So view did layout, sub layouts, sub views. So we get our next button, we blur it, add our corner radius, add our mask, and then we create our gradients. So I don't know if this is really like best practice in the professional iOS world, but I feel like creating something like this is pretty great in regards to like a style sheet for your app. I really like it, and I think it's really useful. And we can do this for each section pretty much. So maybe to constrain it even a little more, we can figure out a way to just constrain it to the onboarding flow itself. What do I call this? Checkpoints gradient. Alright, so gradient, we go here, and then we will grab this guy here. Dope. Brain mush happens sometimes too. You don't know either? Yeah, no worries. Just some thoughts I come up with. Got quite the to-do list for today. All right, man. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by like always, and I will catch you next time. Yeah, thanks, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, cool. So we can remove all that. Remove all that. Yeah, that should all be in there. Shouldn't have any issues with that. Oh yeah, this one was a bit different. Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. Oh, why did I really have to do that? I think I did. Yeah, I added it to like the very top view of the window. That's what it was. Because if I added it to the view, as you scroll, the button would scroll away. We want the button to always be on top. Yeah, so let's make sure we add this properly. All right, so our next button, we add the actions here. should just do setup tags. Don't need this. This is just our button dot tag, and then in here I think we'll just add that like that. And then we can come down here, and this will actually end up being want the button to always stay
Let's get to work. Look, I'm Leon Kennedy, a rookie cop on a new placement. Damn, this police station seems to have had a mutation. It needs a refurbished atrium and a new basement.
Okay, and then we can do
the zombies shambling, crawling all about the place. You should probably call an ambulance. Your jaw is falling out your face. No hate, look, I'm just calling out mistakes. I'd hate the thought of all you ailing corpses crawling around in pain. So let me take you out your misery. A favored doubt for liberty. Euthanized between the eyes. Don't pay me now, cause this
we can probably put a guard here.
as an officer of the law. Cause after me, the cleaning workers will be mopping the fucking floor, locking and boarding up the door. Our bodies are crawling up the wall. No, but to call the lines been cut. We're gonna be slaughtered, that's for sure. So do we respond proportionately or get all set up for war and force it to a form of rawness human?
Okay, cool. Yeah, it should be good. But I'm wondering if we just do an if let, and then in the case that there actually isn't so I don't see a way where this would be removed, but or not be found or created. This is on onboarding add duration table view controller. Duration view layouts. Alright, then this is could not get instance of app delegate.
The blood spatters on the walls provide a shine effect that's kind of nice. I might redecorate my diner like it, yeah. I'm an eternal designer with an infernal mind. Feng shui your internal organs till they're no longer inside.
Alright, cool. And then we have this, and then we can set up our constraints here based on our app delegate. So we go next button dot pretty much the leading, trailing, and bottom anchor. So let's start with leading anchor dot constraints. And we're going to constrain that to our app delegate dot window dot leading anchor, and then maybe we should actually do a guard like this. All right, actually, before we do something like this, I kind of want to try something out. I wanted to try and do our super view here instead of doing an app delegate window, because I'm almost thinking that this was not the proper way to do it. Like we could have done something. I could have done something like this before, where I do view dot super view. We do if let parent view equals view dot super view. Here we go. So we can do our parent view dot add subview, which would be the next button, and then at this point we add our constraints based on the parent view. So leading would be parent view dot leading anchor, with constant, and that constant should be our onboarding. Oh no, I think Festify died again. Content margin. I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, it sucks. That was a good song too. It makes me skip it though.
Battlefield 1, Infinite Warfare. It's time to prove yourself. Lyrical combat. Proceed. Oh, you made another game of Space Marines. What next? Lightsabers and laser beams? We're keeping it classic. Bogart.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on in this song. A lot of references. Okay, so we did our leading there. Next we need to do our trailing. Again, we'll do parent view dot trailing, and we'll do it is, you're right, man. And then we do next button dot bottom anchor, finally here, and then dot constraint, and we'll do equal to our parent view dot safe area layout guide dot bottom anchor, and then I think again we'll be doing the content margin. If I can remember from the other buttons, let's take a look.
No one likes old stuff, such as old bikes with big wheels.
Yep.
They aren't good.
Okay, cool.
Your game must be made of wood.
We're killing outside, but a whole lot of time, but a drop by, not like until it comes to a bomb side. Plus, I live in tough.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was gonna say. I heard the Seven Nation Army track in the back, and I was like, whoa. That's why I was like, oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. All right, let's see if this works. I'm curious to see if this will. Technically, I think it should. I don't know why it wouldn't. Unless there is no super view. I guess that's the real question. Yeah. There might, it's just might not be a super view.
Our game, it's called COD. If you don't like it, you are odd.
Yo, Boki, what's up, man?
Such a good game that it comes with another game.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there is no super view. I thought maybe it would grab the reference to this window, but it looks like it will not. Oh, I gotta go. Missing today's stream. No worries, man. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Appreciate you being here, man. Okay. Yeah, so we need to now change this. So first, we need to get our delegate, I guess, here.
No one likes old stuff, such as old bikes with big wheels. They aren't good. Your game must be made.
Delegate goes here. So if we get that, then we need to check to see if their window is there as well. Can I do this? I might be able to do this.
Ours is cold, ours is hot. Sigh, okay, I'll drop the act. Oh God, please stop. I don't want to get sacked.
No, I don't think so. That I think it only works with an if. No. Okay, because we have our delegate here. We need to cast that. Or do I need to cast it? think I can do this. Let's try this. Let's try this. All right, here we go. But not wind. We want a window. All right, yeah, let's try this. So we'll take window, add subview, our next button, and then now everything will be based off of our window here. Yeah, let's try this. I think this should work. Oh, hello. Oh, but it's checking for that. But I want to check to see if the window... I don't want to force unwrap it. That's my whole issue. I don't want to do that, but I guess I can just do it like this. I think it's... Should I delegate? And then we can do window. Or, yeah, it would technically window dot window, right? Oh no, yeah, we have this here. So now I'd be removing that.
Who is rapping? Overkeen. Dragons? I'm not overkeen. I'll dice them like a knife, slicing right through an aubergine. My dragon shall
Can I do a let window equal delegate? Can I do this? I think this is a thing in Swift. Essentially, if this passes and then this passes, then we'll hit this loop, which then should do this. Yeah, I think. But how come this doesn't? Shouldn't this unwrap the window? I don't understand that. This is optional, so this will come back. Oops, wrong one. Damn, I really don't want to force unwrap it, but I think I might have to. I have no idea what M1 to M5 keys do on my keyboard. Oh, I think those are macro keys, so you can program them to do whatever you want. Like one keyboard press can press like 5 different buttons at the same time. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... Man, I didn't want to have to do this, but... I don't know what else to do. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so guard, let our delegate go here. Then we have app delegate that window. So I essentially have to forcefully unwrap that. Add next button. Oops. What is this? Yeah, okay, there we go, there we go. That should be good. Yo, Vicus, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing today, my guy? There we go. All right, let's try this. Oh no, what? It is unwrapped. Oh, it's because I need to do this instead. All right. Still the same issue? I'm so confused by what this is doing. This should be getting my delegate, right? So that works, so just stop by to say hi. Oh, nice, man. Hope work is going well today, dude. Thanks for stopping by to say hey. Why is this 2? This is so weird. I don't know why this is unwrapping it twice. God damn it. This song, man. C++ is nowhere as easy as I thought it would be. Why is that, dude? Whoa. What the heck is happening here? Performance issue? Hello? Whoa. Our CPU's not even being used that much though, so what's the deal over here? Okay. That is quite interesting. Comrade. Okay, so first off, we forgot a width and height. So we should probably set those here. Oh, we just need the height, right? Because we have our constraints set up. Alright. So first we fix this. And then... That's why onboarding add duration. Oh, did I didn't want to call it that. I wanted to call it, yeah. There we go. So we'll do that here. Cool. I've been trying to fetch data from a JSON file and then feed it as data to an algorithm called Kerbrush? Man, sorry, I totally butchered that. It's been so long, but still some weird error always shows up. Yeah, man. That stuff is usually pretty difficult. What's the error that you're getting? All right, so we'll do that. I'm really not quite sure about what these double equal signs are. These double exclamation points are all about. I've never seen that before. All right, let's try this. So we set our height, and then we changed the color of the gradient. So let's see. Sounds good, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. What? Wow, this is really weird. I don't understand why this, None of the other views are doing that, so definitely some issue here. I guess let's go ahead and look at our, yeah, dude, sound like it. Let's take a look at what's happening over here. I don't know. Something's going on. Okay, so if we come in here, there's a lot of effects going on with, holy crap. Yeah, that's probably what the issue is. What the fuck? Oh my god. Whoa, dude. Whoa, okay. So why why is that button being placed? What is going on with that button there? Oh, you know what? That's getting called every time. So view did layout subviews. This is probably this section is probably getting called so many times that it's laying this out 1,000 different times. Holy crap, that was crazy, man. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. No wonder it was having so many issues. No, same issue. What the heck? Yeah, it has all these visual effect views. I don't know what these are all about. Wow. Holy crap. Jesus, man. That is absolutely ridiculous. What did I do here differently? The only thing I think of is I added it to a window instead of... Wow. Yeah, man, Infinite Windows is right. There's a lot of stuff going on there. All right, so let's look up. So add target. Translate mask. Okay, so nowhere else that being set. We go here. We're setting alpha. for now, I'm going to comment any of this stuff out. I don't believe that should have anything to do with it, but that should be good. That should be good. This is the normal stuff we've added to every other section.
Hey world, look at me. I just want to tell my story. I was born with destiny, and I'm not
Loading button.
nobody.
We don't need that anymore. And we do that. Okay. So let's comment that stuff out, see if that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, then it probably has to do with something adding it to the app delegate window. Or the window of the app, which is weird because it was originally added to the window. Nope, same issue. It's almost as if, as I scroll, it's doing that. I don't know why though. Oh geez. Okay. Shit. Let's try doing view.add subview. Hypes. Let's just try doing it on the actual view. And I'm curious to see what happens. Man, it's just one thing after another with this view here. What a pain in the butt, huh? Huge pain. No, it still has the same issue. But it does seem like it has to do while you move the... as you move the view. Okay. What the heck is going on here? So I didn't make a difference. I guess, okay, so let's see if... Man, what did I do? UI button, set title, scaled. I have a button tag, that's the only... only difference. Okay, let's go to GitHub real quick. Let's take a look at what that file is doing now with that button. So it should be onboarding add duration table view. Okay, so we create a UI button. Set some alpha stuff, that's fine. Create UI button. Change the alpha. Add some attributes, set attribute text, set title color, add target. Okay. Blur. Layer, corner radius, mask, bounds. True. set that to the bounds. And then the color. Do that. Yeah, that's fine. That should all be fine. So UI application, you're yawning, my dude? Yeah, dude, oh, maybe this is why? That could be why. I missed that. So then this should technically work if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I think that should work. Yeah, I need a little bit more coffee, man. This coffee isn't doing as much as I wanted it to. Okay. Yeah, let's get this. The solution isn't always coffee. You're right, it's not. It's more sleep. But this is what usually happens on Fridays, like Thursday and Friday, man. Holy moly, I'm pooped. That's why yesterday when I stopped the stream a little earlier, I was dying, man. I couldn't help it. But yeah, I gotta figure out a better sleep schedule. Okay, I think maybe this should be our fix. That was a really weird thing. But we'll see. You gotta repair yours. Yeah, sleep is important. It's highly important, that's for sure. Alright, let's do this. No. What the heck is going on?
Who am I kidding? Now let's not get overzealous here. You've always been a huge piece of shit. If I could kill you, I would. But frowned upon in all 50 states. Having said that,
Dude, this is so weird. Okay, I really do think it has to do with this view did sub layout. Or did layout sub views. Holy crap, man. What? What the heck is going on, dude? Alright, let's do this. We'll add a print statement here. Something obnoxious. Let's see how many times this gets called. I think this gets called every time the scroll view happens, which is bad because then this is just adding, and that's why it's not adding a button, but it's adding a blur, corner radius, mask, and gradient over again. You know? So I think that's what this big deal is here. So I gotta figure out where else to put this. Yeah, there you go. As I scroll, it does that like a million times. Yeah, look at all that. Okay. Well, now we figured out what the issue was. Now we just gotta figure out how to fix it. Yeah, I didn't think about that. We are here, dude. We're here. We're finally here. How can I do this? So if I do view did layout subviews, delegate for one view. Set maybe? I don't know. Maybe like specific sub view is laid. Is layout. No, I need something more along the lines of when after this button is set up, I'm gonna try doing it after. Maybe we can do this. We might be able to do next button dot layout if needed, and then we can add the next button stuff here. I'm curious to see if that changes anything. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool there.
Life's too short to be dancing with the devil. Life's too short to be dancing with the devil. You best sleep with a blanket and a shovel, 'cause life's too short to be dancing.
There you go. That did work. We need to move this button down a bit though. Okay, before we start doing that stuff, let's look to make sure. I'm curious to see, because I think this actually will help with some of the other issues we've been having. Yeah, okay, so there you go. So that button there. There's a button. Backdrop, subview, and text. That looks pretty solid. So we can start doing this, because in other delegates, even though or in other views, even though it might not be doing it now, I guess there's always potential to do that. So we should probably change it. Just found out I can debug on iPhone without cable through wireless? No. What's up, Fry? Tell me how you did that. Tell me more. That's pretty dope. So I'm wondering if we can add this as an extension for this section. So I guess the thing is we need to... okay, or we can do this. Let me try this. We did view. No, but this one is different because this is on the actual button. And this is on the table view. Window greater than device and similars. There's an option there. Oh, you need to set up with the cable first. Ah, gotcha. Oh, that's pretty dope, man. Is it quick? Is it slow? How is it? Tell me more about this. I think what I might end up doing is essentially set up this blur corner radius, like all that stuff can be included in our onboarding setup. So I'm wondering if on this UI button, we can just do like onboarding button setup or something like that. But for now, let's just, we'll just add a private method here. We can do that. Looks the same to me. Maybe it can change based on the size of the app. Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, for some reason when you said size of the app, I was thinking like the width and like the height, and I'm like, what are you talking about, man? But that's pretty dope. That's actually really good to know. I wonder if there's the same thing for Apple Watch too. That's a pain in the butt, dude. No, yeah, it probably is. It must be. Huh. Yeah, cool. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. How to use wireless debugging. Okay. So layout if needed, and then we're gonna move this all into a private method. We'll call it like add button layout or something like that. And so here we can just do private func add button layout. Fun. There we go. Yo, Fry, if you don't mind, go ahead and post that in the Swift channel in the Discord. That'll be awesome. I'm sure other people might be interested in using that. Okay, so if that's the case there, view will disappear. View did layout subviews we can remove. And then here we can bring that back in. View will appear. View did appear. Okay. Okay. And then view did appear again. We have this navigation bar. Oh, I did that there. Okay, just keeping that there. And then view did disappear. And then I'm going to take this table view stuff and actually move it to an extension in this same file, but just down here. Extension. And this is onboarding add duration table view controller. And we're going to do all these in here. So now we just have all our logic for the setup going on here. This will be table view delegates. It'll be much easier in that sense, because holy crap, man, that's a lot of stuff that needed to be added. And then this can solely just be our like view controller UI setup, which will be really great. Okay, so we go here, next action. We set up our private helper here. So let's do helpers. And at this point, add our button layout and then duration view layout. We set that stuff up there. Okay, cool. That looks good. So let's go ahead and just now make sure that the next button is working, and it'll go to the next view. And if that's the case, we're gonna commit this. We're gonna go back, change up the next buttons to all include those private methods, and then holy crap, we're on our last view. We're on our last view of the onboarding flow. Oh right, and then also change that. Yeah, there we go. Dude, that was some craziness. Looks like we're actually getting stuck somewhere. Where's the next action? Next action, here it is. Looks like it's sheets. We had time frame. So let's go back here. Do a next here. What? Button, add target, touch up inside, touch down. Well, that's interesting. So it's not even getting here? Next action tapped. Do I need to rebuild it maybe? Does it not, did it cache it or something? No, yeah, this is how I did it in all the other sections. Button self. Button add target to self. Oh, no. No, it's not triggering this. I wonder if there's something. No, because the button wasn't created in our storyboard before even. Weird. Add target self on action. Select your next action. Maybe we can try this. I don't know. I don't know why here would be different compared to all the other ones. It's kind of weird. Oh shit. Yeah, unrecognized selector sent to instance. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go back here, I guess, in just add these back in. No idea what happened there. All these are hidden, so that'll be fine, but okay. This for sure was self. I need to do self.next action maybe? No. Because self in this instance, since this is an enclosure, is just defined to this button. What the heck? Why is this not working? I wonder if I need to do a clean. I can't believe that it's not it's deciding not to work now. All right, we're rebuilding. Let's see if this changed anything up. I am not quite sure. Yeah, because even before, so this button was generated on the fly. And so we set up this action like that. But I'm not sure what happened there. What in the world? I guess let's go back to GitHub. I'm really not sure why this is happening. Unless it's at the time it's being added, maybe? I'm really not sure though. Floating button is being done in duration view layout. And duration view layout is just being called, it should be getting called again in the view did load. Yeah. And so the only difference is that this button is being created beforehand. Here's the other thing. How does the button know when we do touch up inside? It's using another action somewhere, I think. Wait a second. Because my extension, I have touch up outside. I have touch down. Oh no, because it's using touch down. Never mind. Yeah, I thought I was on something. No, yeah, because it's on touch down. It does our touchdown action. On touch up outside, it worked, but it's on touch up inside. So when you bring your finger up inside the bounds of the button, it should trigger this. so confused. Oh Lord. Can I do like, curious if this does anything. Pretty sure I can access this, right? No, I can't. So do I just add the... Do I add this action later on? Man, that would be weird. So like, would I have to do that down here? Maybe when we move the extension? I don't think that has... That shouldn't have any issues. If this works, I'm going to be confused, super confused by how the other ones are working. Oh, man. But I do have a feeling this would work. If I'm thinking about this correctly. Guys, I'm going freaking crazy, man. What in the actual heck is going on here? Like, oh, excuse me. How come all of these have been working when they've been the exact same layout? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Wow, man. I'm so confused by that. Because, okay, I get it, right? So the thing about these, the way that these are being generated is they're using enclosures. So they don't have reference to anything outside of them, right? They're their own block of text or own block of code that doesn't have reference to anything outside of it. So if I try to do a self here, if I try to do a self here, technically there is no self, or self would be in reference to this button, right? Whatever's inside of here. So in that instance, right, when I put a button add target of self, meaning this button, I'm going to look for the next action, but it's looking for the next action within this button. So I just like, my mind just is very confused by this because I don't get how these were even working. It's very weird. It's very weird. Yo, Yulski, what's up, man? Welcome in. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I don't really get that. So maybe what we can start doing is pretty much we're going to add action target, and then we're going to add the action, then we're going to add the button, like add button specs. What's this, 11 months? 11 months? Dude, have you been here subbed for 11 months? Holy shit. That is freaking wild, man. 11 months. Damn, dude. Mad support, mad props. Thank you so much for the 11 months, dude. Wow, wow, wow. You're a maniac. I love it. Thank you, dude. For real. Thank you for the resub for 11 months. And thanks for helping support Cycle servers for one more month. For real. Highly appreciated, man. How's it been going, dude? Hope you've been doing well. extra. Yeah, much appreciated, dude. The OG right here. Busy with school? Oh, right. How's it going? Your class is going well? You feel like you're doing good? Okay, yeah, so we'll just start adding this now. And technically that should work. It's so weird, dude. I don't get it. And then now we're going to move this button down. I want it to kind of sit pretty much at the edge here. Yeah, pretty much at the edge. Or what I could also do, let's try this. I just need to bring this up a little bit. The spacing here might be a little too big. So let's do, where was that thing? No, I lied. I think I'm going to bring that down a bit. So let's do our onboarding string constants. So here, no, I lied. Let's try this first. I can't make up my mind. I can't make up my freaking mind. But I think we should do, so cell for row at, did select row, number of rows, number of sections. This one is override rule display, and then we can do one more of override func. Oh man, section header size or something. Oh man, it's like section height. I gotta look it up. I can't remember what it's called. Section header height. Delegate Swift. View for header in section? No. Height for header in section, that's what it is. Height for header. There we go. Yo, Fred! I'm too sleepy to chat, but wish you well. I see Frylock was here. Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good sleep. And I hope you have been doing well. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Okay, so we're going to say if section is equal to 1. This is section 0. This would be section 1. So if this section is equal to 1, we're going to set our, we're going to return a, let's do like a 20 here and see how it goes. Else we're just going to return 0 because I don't want to add any padding to my next section. And let's see if that brings it down a little bit. And then our button will sit at a nicer level. I just don't want the button to overlay the table at the very bottom. I don't think that actually did anything. What? Unless it was already like, it was only a 30 or something. I don't know what the default value of that is. Seems to be a bit smaller. That does look better though. I think I would rather have it at 10 anyways. But that actually isn't fixing our problem. It's still the same. I'm just dumb. Okay, so here, let's go ahead and add a new constant then. And we can add a, this will be button. And we'll do table. All this actually can go here. Cool. And so add button, and then we're going to do let onboarding add duration button margin. So right now our regular margin I think it's a 48 if I'm not mistaken. General spacing. Yeah, so we're using a 48 CG float. So here, let's go ahead and do, I don't know about 48, but we can probably get away with half of that. So if I did half of this, probably bring it down about right here. Depends on the safeguard though. The safeguard I think is right here. So it might actually just be set on that. But let's see. Let's do a 24. And then we'll do button margin. Oh, it's down here. Yeah, this guy. Gotta do a negative button margin. That is better, but I don't think that's low enough. Let's try doing without a constant and seeing what that actually brings us, because that might actually be pretty good. The problem is I don't know how this looks on other devices other than an iPhone 10. So like this bottom anchor could be literally touching the bottom. So I think it is safer. I liked it anyways with a bit more of a, like it was like half at the very bottom here, it was half and half. Just want to make sure I'm not like covering the button too much here, or like those cells. Cool. Yeah, I think that should be better. And then we'll go back and start editing the rest of these button layouts here. Yeah, I still could technically hit that if I wanted to. I don't know if it's like the best flow. I might need to put just even a little bit more. I could probably put a little bit more spacing here on the bottom somehow. I think that's the footer. So essentially, all I need to do is for the section footer, just add more padding, just add more height. So let's do height for, I think it's probably height for footer. Yeah, height for footer and section. Okay. So again, this would be the second footer. So if we do section equals 1, we can return like a 50. Else we'll return 0. Won't return anything. And let's see if that helps. Because in all honesty, this isn't really good UI when I'm down here. Like, yeah, you can tap that, but it's not very noticeable. And it's just janky. It just looks weird. It shouldn't be like that. You should have full access to the Saturday button because you will be building habits on Saturday. That's why. Oh man. That didn't do anything really. Height for footer in section. Unless it's already 50. Let's do something ridiculous. 2 pp? No, 200. Yeah, it's only if section equals 1. Section equals 0, we don't key. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's obviously too much, but it was probably, the default was around 40 or 50 or something. So we can kind of just play around with this. I would say probably, I'm going to assume the default was around 50, so we'll double that and do 100. And go from there. Yo, Fry, what app are you working on, man? I'm curious. I don't think we've ever talked about this, or we might have. I just don't really remember. Yeah, there we go. It's actually much nicer. Okay, yeah, I think this should be pretty good. My only complaint now is that the button is technically not aligned, and I don't like that. I would rather have... Oh, man. I'd rather it... Or maybe we just need it to fade in more so it doesn't look off place, because if you do this, you can kind of see like how that like pops up and it's a little lower. I don't really like that. I think that looks bad. Content margin. Let's do this. I like this more. But then maybe we can add some animations of like the buttons fading in and out. Right? Instead of just like sliding over like that. Yeah. Okay, and if that's the case, we need to... The button just looks like... It looks like it's too high. Okay, let's just add in the fade. We already had it set up here somewhere. But I don't know why. Let's do a full second here. And let's see. Hopefully that gradient or that fade in is going to work. Yeah, it's just fading into 100 there. Or an alpha of 1. No, that didn't actually work. Why did I set this to true? I don't even know I set this to true. Should just be like that, if anything. Okay, so this didn't get called, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just put this here. Let's verify that. It does get called. What if I do like 5 with a duration of 5 seconds? I don't think it's actually working because I think the alpha probably starts at 1, so it doesn't do anything. Yo, Tiny Little Studio, what's up? Welcome into the team. Thank you so much for that follow. Fantastic name, by the way. Tiny Little Studio. It's cute. Yeah, okay. I think I know what the issue is here. The issue is we need to start at an alpha of 0 because I'm pretty sure we're just starting at 1. So let's do like, if I had 4 here already, 0.4, let's do that. We'll start with our button to be an alpha of 0. So our next button is actually here. Remove that. And then button dot alpha equals 0.0. And so since we're starting at basically hidden, we can change our alpha to go to 1.0 in basically half a second. See how that looks. Yeah, there we go. That looked much better. I think half a second would be the perfect number there. Yeah. And then we can, the view will disappear. We can do this and set it like that. All right, let's see how this looks. I think this will be pretty solid. Yeah, I think eventually we'll probably have to do like a nice overview of a bunch of different animations for the app. But at least the button taps are there, which are really great. Yeah, that looks good, dude. I love that. If I go back, it's a little too quick though. Yeah, so I think the 0.2 is good. I'm working on an app for a school where the parents can see the agenda like travels, food, events. Oh, right. Yes, we did talk about this. Nice, man. That's cool. So how's it coming along? Where are you right now in your development stage? I love that, man. That looks great. Okay. So now that we're finally done with this shit, excuse my language, but wow, that was a damn journey to get. This view was hard. This is a hard view to get done. Okay. So button layout. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. So let's commit that stuff. Android version is 99%, iOS is 70%, backend is 90. Awesome, dude. That's so dope, man. So what's your game plan? Is it like you come in and like have you pitched to teachers or how is that going to work? Like how are you going to get people to start downloading your app? Okay, cool. So this is pretty much git add, git commit. We are adding, oh, actually, we're not done yet. The best time of the day, remove the storyboard, hey, hey, hey. That's really weird. There we go, nice. And so next, we actually need to get this fully going. Holy crap, one more view left? Let's go. Let's go, boys. Next here, our next action will now take us to, don't need this, we just need this. Oh, it's for a specific client. Okay. Got you, got you. So it's like a freelance type of deal. Nice. I don't even need to do that. What I can do, hold on there, folks. No, wait, I was right. I was right here. Yeah, it's just a log. Let's do -99. So we know. Okay, sorry. So then here we can do we don't need this anymore. So add duration VC dot initial cycle will equal our initial cycle here. So we can remove that. Get everything set up to navigate over. That's fine, navigation item. And then here we'll do, if our navigation controller exists, we'll push that there. Petruka. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I'm a French student and I've got a small introduction to iOS development. Teacher tell us that the versioning is a painful thing. When there are many devs on a project, do you feel the same? Sort of. It depends on what you mean by that. But when you have a lot of devs working on an iOS project, there are definitely a lot of issues you can run into. For sure. So in regards to versioning, I don't think that's really a big issue. The biggest thing is to make sure that everyone is just up to date, especially if you're using Storyboard. I'm sure you probably heard about that in your class. Especially if you're using this, people have a lot of issues with this on Teams. From what I've experienced personally, I've had that issue. But other than that, I think you should be okay. And like Frylock is saying, yeah, it depends on the team. Hope that answers your question. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Okay, so we got this here. We set that up. Let's check it out and see if we are in business now without a storyboard. I hope we are. That'd be really nice. Ooh, that is no bueno. Yeah, I think I had to change something on my table view that I did not change before. So let's go to our duration setup. It's just table view dot background color. See if that makes a difference. But it did navigate, so that's good. But I'm not sure why that's the default there. It should just be black. There we go. But my spacing is not showing up now. Okay. I don't know what changed there. Probably there's some settings that didn't change, but we can just do a height for footer and section. So if section equals, we can kind of change this now. We can return 100 for section 1. And for section 0, we can just end up returning, to be here, I don't know, probably 50. It's probably what it was at. I can't really remember. And that should hopefully get us to where we need to go. No, that does not. Let's look at our view hierarchy then. Yeah, because the thing is, if I look up how to separate these section headers, but didn't I thought I specified the number of sections, right? I do here. I return 2, so we have 2 sections. Number of rows in section. If section 0, we'll do 3. And we return 3. Else we return 7 for the second section down here. And then height for header in section. If section 1, we return 10. Which actually is not even being applied here. Which is weird. And then again for this is not being applied. Interesting. There's probably another table cell setting somewhere, or table view setting. Like table view dot spacing or something. No. Let's do table view, add sections all together.
Are these touches, hairs, wet, soft marble my tongue runs over, lies you are telling me?
This should work, but oh no, this is making like a struct. I'm not looking for that. It's weird how that doesn't work. He said exactly the same thing about storyboards. I wonder if it's an option to use XML instead of storyboards for layouts. Yeah, dude. That's actually what we're doing right now. So we have this whole section down here. Let me show you over here. We have this here. This is one entire flow. And I call this the onboarding flow. So it's this, all the way down here. And we are refactoring this entire flow right now. And this pretty much is us removing the storyboard and creating it through code. So all of this layout you see here, it was created through the view controller itself. It's not done through storyboard. So yeah, there definitely is a way to do that. Yo, and Petruka, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you here. And Noah AS, thank you also for that follow. Welcome to the Pixelogic team, folks. Glad to have both of you here. Now we're just trying to figure out why this separator isn't working. Oh, and the cell size. This is interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get Control Z this. We can, thank goodness. Okay, let's take a look at what our settings are here and see if we can recreate this. Yeah, it's fantastic, man. It's really, really nice. Yeah, it's great. That's the way I would recommend doing it. If you start off that way, I think would be really awesome. What else we got here? Man. Table view. Okay, so separator we did. Style grouped. Okay, so let's maybe add that. Yo, Perma, what's up, dude? Good morning. Hell yeah, man. It's always good to sleep in on Fridays. Hey, how was your exam yesterday? Okay, background color. And we can do table view. What else we got? What else we got? Grouping. How do I get access to this thing here? Style. Is it style? Table view dots. Yeah. Grouped. That should probably do it. The monkey is back on the typewriter today. Yes, sir, he is. What's up, man? Welcome back, Stacking. I'd honestly be surprised if I don't get an A. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's great to hear. Can we set style? Oh. Table view set style grouped. You had to knit it? Oh man. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem at all. So there's no way for me to redo. Oh, wait. I'm so dumb. Oh no. No, wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Oh, because it's in the... This is a UI table view controller. I forgot. There probably is a delegate for this. Man, we got a lot of overrides in here. Style. Preferred. Oh, man. Table. Style. So they do. Man, this is kind of annoying. I don't... Maybe, okay. Maybe what I could do... Maybe I can do this. Yeah, we did, man. So this is where we're at currently right now. So we had it fully... Oh, and look. Got all that crap I got to remove. We got it all working. But since I deleted the storyboard instance, it was still referencing some styles from there. So now I'm just going back to figure that all out. And then I found another improvement to make with these buttons. So instead of calling them at a certain spot, we can actually call them after the button's constraints are added. So I'm going to go ahead and just redo those after this. But yeah, this should be spaced out, and we need to style it a bit better. I mean, table view equals UI table view. Technically, I guess we can just init it. So we do dot grouped. My problem is I hope we don't run into any issues here. I don't think we should, but you know, with my luck, you never know. With my luck, you never know. Yeah, but I need that group styling. There we go. Cool. So we didn't run into any issues. That's great. And now we are grouped. Now I need to get the size of the cells. And we can return that. And what next? Okay, so size of the cells. So let's go back to our storyboard, see what else we're missing. Oh, we're having constraint issues? All right, I guess before we do that, let's take a look at our constraint issues here. Oh, it didn't even apply them. Unable to essentially satisfy constraints, probably at least one of the constraints following list is one you don't want. So this is the height of, or leading, of how often, the UI view. We'll attempt to recover by breaking constraint. How it's only working with a trailing. It's weird because it looked like it worked okay, and we're not getting any issues there. But our container view, So what we ended up doing was we just set a constant header height, and so it's just a calculation of the height of the UI view at that time. And then it's like 22% of the view or something, or 20%. And container.top anchor. But I kind of also wonder, can I do table view dot, is there a view here? No, I think that's the only way to do it. Style will only be a get property, unfortunately. Okay. I'm kind of curious if this would be kind of interesting if a table view dot frame. See if that makes a difference. I'm just these constraint issues didn't come up before I did this, so I'm assuming that's probably an issue. I'm just curious what will happen. Okay, that seemed to fix it. Nice. Because we had a table view frame. The problem was, yeah, we already had the table view there, but it was already initialized, I guess. Okay, so we're good. We're back in business. Let's go back here and now figure out what else we were missing in regards to that. Pretty sure like cell size is probably one. Yeah, row height custom. So let's do a, I'm almost positive that's a delegate. So let's go here and we can do table of view, will display. Number of sections, number of rows in sections, height for header, so it'd be height for row. Yeah, that's fine. They all should be the same height, so we're just going to return a 60. What else we got? I'm going to say that's probably it at that point. But let's go here, our table view. Oh, our table view has, I'm so confused, has a row height of 60, but then I have it specified here as 44. Okay. That all else looks okay. So let's see what happens. Let's see how our view lays out and our rows set up. Nice. Looking good. So now the problem is that our footer height isn't what I would expect it to be, which is weird because we have our did set row index height for footer in section. If section equals 0, oh, did I mess this up? Height for header in section. So if 1, we return 10. And now we're saying for footer, technically the footer would be down here, no? Of section 0. So I actually just want to return this here. Let's do 200 again to make sure that, unless it's being overridden. Oh, it's not referencing the storyboard anymore. I forgot. Okay, so let's try this now. Man, I gotta get the something for my green screen, man. Gotta start standing again on stream. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Why did that change? Height for footer in section. I guess let's go here. Let's check it out. See if we hit something specific here. Okay, well, that could probably make sense. We're not... Oh, I think I know what the issue may be. No, but then how are these working? I was going to say maybe the delegate's not set up properly. But that wouldn't make any sense. These here... Since this, maybe it's not though. Let's try this. Okay, let's go to view did load and let us do our delegates here. Or maybe not even that. Maybe our delegates need to be set up after this. So it's really table view.delegate equals self. And then table view.data source also equals self. It's weird because the other, I guess it is a controller, but I would expect this to not work. Because this worked. So why isn't this working now? Oops, wrong one. Unless it's already set. Let's check to see why this isn't getting called. I'm pretty sure it's because of my delegate, but in a grouped UI table on iPhone, it will still render minimum height for header and footer, effectively ignoring your code to set it to 0. It is not linked in the zib default. This is because 0 height section header or footer would look very odd. Okay. Going about clearing the header size. This is about clearing it. I don't like looking at Objective-C code. Let's do Swift, please. So as a hyper, if you implement both of the methods and assign yourself as both the data source and delegate for the UI table view, you will return views for section headers, but your title for header and section will be ignored. But that's fine. Okay. I feel like doing this here. This probably makes more sense. Yo, Cross, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for that raid, man. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Surrender your pockets to your new overlords. Oh my god. Thank you all for coming by. Really appreciate it. Cross, dude, thank you so much for that raid. Like always, man. My name's Alec, and we're working on updating a iPhone app called Cycles. It's a daily habit creator that helps you stay on track with creating daily habits such as drinking water multiple times a day. Maybe breaking a habit, like reminding yourself not to smoke a cigarette. Things in regards to that. So currently we're working on trying to remove a bunch of views from a GUI view creator and moving them all to code. And we are almost on our last view. But yeah. Dude, thank you so much for the raid, man. Again, appreciate you. How was your stream? curious. Because this, I mean, this should still work here. This shouldn't be an issue. Should it? Should it though? Ah. I want to check something here real quick. She went well working on the level design for the last floor of Nightfall. Holy moly. That's awesome, man. When is that when's that coming out? Okay, no, that didn't have any delegates. So it should just be UI table view delegate. Okay, yeah, so this already does. That's what I thought. It already does conform to that. Let's do it like this, maybe. And let's, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's try this. See if we got anything working here. Hoping to transition out of early access into full release by March 31st. Okay. So pretty much a month, a little over that. That's awesome, man. Man, that must be huge. How long has it been? What was I gonna say? I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Damn. Cool, dude. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you for the raid again. Peace and love, friend. Have a great day at work. Again, I don't think this is getting called. Don't know why. It's really weird, dude. Oh. It's so close, but yet so far. Yes, that's what I was going to ask. Yes, thank you. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Cool, man. Have a good one, dude. Talk to you later. Why aren't these? But okay, these other delegates are getting called though, which is interesting to me. Right? I go here. Yeah, dude, that gets called. Is this part of maybe just height for footer in section? I was just looking this up, right? UI table view delegate. Yeah. Oh, the table view does not call this method if it was... Oh, no. Well, that's probably the reason why. That is probably the reason why. Okay. So, when the table view gets created, it initially starts off with the plain style, and then we actually create it. Essentially, we make a new instance of this table view, and we set it as a group style. So how can I then I can just set it maybe? Or is this a get only property? No, it's a get and a set. Okay. But this only works. Well, let's take a look at this real quick. This non-negative value is used only in section group tables and only if the delegate doesn't implement height for footer in section. Yo, what's up, Chocolatine? Hey, dude, how are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm currently applying for Lambda Full Stack Developer School. Do you know this school? I don't. Tell me more. I would love to learn more about this school. All right, let's try something like this here. Let's do 100. I'm curious to see what happens. I'm curious to see what happens there. That worked. So my assumption there was right. So now the real question is, how do I only do it for one section? Oh boy. Footer view section there. So for one, let's see if we can do this. This is very interesting. Can I not? Oh, because this ends up being a UI view, so we'd have to do a frame. Oh boy, this seems kind of janky. I'm good, thanks. This is an online school for 30 weeks, and you only pay if you get a good developer job. I think I've heard of something similar to that. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So how long until you wait to hear back? The app's going well, man. We're just trying to finalize some kinks in this view, and pretty much just go from there. We're really close though. We're really close to we're on day 11 right now, so we're getting close to our next release within the next couple weeks, so that's gonna be exciting. A lot of good stuff going in. But this seems super jank. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go. It's looking very good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. But give me 1 second. I will be right back. Thank you, friends. All right, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to BRB again in about 10 minutes or so. A little less handling something at the moment, but until then, let's figure out how the heck to do this thing. Excuse me. It would make sense to use a delegate, but I don't know why. Maybe we can do like init with grouped style. Wonder if we can do this. Because maybe I'm doing this actually incorrectly, and the way I should be doing it is self No, but it already has this table view included in it. That's the part that I get confused about. Can I throw in a knit in here? I've never done this before. Is this a thing? It might be. Let's see. Yes. Seems really weird. Yeah, okay, because that's the parameter of that init. So if I override this, what I can do is I think I can just do table view dot style. Oh, or table view on init. This is what we do. Hell yeah. Okay, so I think this should work. Yeah, okay. So whatever the frame is at that point, we can add this in here. And then we don't need this anymore. And then here we can set up our delegates again. And at this point, we should be able to call them. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But we got 2 errors here. What's wrong? Oh, supernet isn't called? Self-used. Oh, must call designated initializer. Oh. Is that how this works? Okay, so I do super dot init. Oh, yes. Okay. Wow, this all makes sense now. But why do I still fail? What did I do wrong? Oh, I just pass in the style. Heck yeah, dude. Okay. Easy. Easy. Or we just don't pass in anything, because why do we need to junk that view controller up with nothing? Oh, but you have to if you're overriding that kern init. Okay. Or do I need to override it? Can I just do this? I think I can just do this. I can do an init, and then I just init with grouped. But here, no, let's go here. I don't need this. Just on init, we'll call the super init. I think that did it. Oh my god! I think I finally just clicked the super init stuff. But the delegates didn't fire off. It's kind of annoying, but that did work. It did the grouping. Okay, now I need to no, I do set the table view delegate. Well, shit, man. Probably because it didn't override? I think that's maybe what it might be. We might just have to do it like this. Oh, just pass in style. Okay, guys, I will be right back again. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Thanks. Hey everyone. I'm gonna have to hop off. Sorry about that. But thank you for coming by. Happy Friday, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Thanks for stopping in again. Sorry about the the quick goodbyes, but gotta go. Hey Knack. Hey, I'm just about to hop off. So sorry. Thanks for stopping by though. Really appreciate you. Gotta finish some stuff real quick. Yeah. Thanks for coming by though. I really appreciate you. I hope to catch your stream hopefully tonight if you have one, or later today. But have a good weekend. Yes, thank you all for coming by, and talk to you all very soon. Thanks again. Peace and love.